chimpanzee ever to be born in a circus. Do you realize what a distinction that is, huh? Well, it's like being the first fish to be born on dry.
All right. First fish to be born on dry land.
Hello, true believers. We're hulking and bashing and crashing all around.
Rocking out tonight.
Yeah. With some Dale Keown Hulk, Incredible Hulk. We're starting on that. And then we're going to move on to Pitt from Image Comics.
Yes.
Same artist, different character.
Specifically. I got to add this thing on there, so we're going to find it.
Yeah.
There
There you go.
There it is. It's all crooked. Okay, well. Anyways. Gone for a minute, too. You know,
Yeah.
A lot of,
Yep.
It's been a crazy time here at the doctor's office.
It's been a minute.
Happy New Year, though. Like you've had a
Yeah.
fresh New Year. We're finally getting around to in March.
I suppose.
I love it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna figure out. There's a button I push here to.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, push this. Here it is.
There we go. Okay. So I kind of flipped through some of these when I came over here, but I haven't read them.
Yeah. I mean,
we're gonna take a look at them tonight, and we're sharing with all of you. Oh my God! What?
Already. No, we're good. We're all good.
All right.
It was like because I went on the other page. Well, that's what's going on there on the.
All right.
On the YouTube. That's what it's showing.
Well,
there.
we're 2 minutes in here, and they are still looking at the covers.
Yeah. Okay, so folks, this is the Incredible Hulk issue 398, right?
Part 2 of Ghost of the Past, 2 of 4.
I mainly like this because, like, the leader, right? The dude there. This is like one of the comics I had as a. I think I bought this off the stand. Not this one. I had to rebuy it, but this is just such an epic cover. Like the Hulk screaming.
He's screaming mad, and the leader's just looking cocky.
Look at that face. He's
cocky
so
and smug and confident.
smug. Look,
Yeah, he's a know-it-all. He's a Mr. Big Brain.
imagine being able to have the Hulk just screaming at you, and you're able to just laugh like that. That takes
I would say so.
a lot of something.
The rage of the cage.
So this is we should mention this is from like 1992. So there was only Nintendos and Game Boys and the old Ataris. I think there was the Sega.
It's like a wrestling game.
Yeah. This is like the old classic. It's got Macho Man, Hogan, Undertaker, Mountie, Justice, Jake the Snake. I usually played the WCW, the one with the Amazon. I always played that one, the guy that bit the other guy's head and had the wrench. That was mine. I didn't play 2K as much.
Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, and the other thing we do
okay, let's.
I was looking at this
earlier.
Here. Yeah, I was looking at this today, and I was like thinking about it, and like what I really dig is that it starts off, and it's just like this 9-panel grid, right? We've got Margot. Margot is like the lady friend, maybe lady friend of Hulk's friend Rick Jones, and the Hulk's lady friend Betty. Betty Ross with her short blonde hair, and they're looking for Rick. Like apparently in the last issue, Rick disappeared, but with this guy.
Who's this lady in here? She's like looking at them through the curtains. She's waiting for him. The knife is the foreshadowing right there.
Yeah, that is the thing. Is there is this? They're looking to find this lady too, right? Like they explain that. Yes. Well, in here they're just talking about that they're looking for Rick, but they're not. She's saying that they recognize the car, but she doesn't really say exactly why they're looking for her. But I mean, if you read the last issue, you would have known, and we'll get to that. But it starts off just with this classic like 9-panel grid, and it's just like, okay, somebody yelling from in the basement, like foreshadowing with the knife,
kind of building the tension.
Yeah, like maybe we should contact Bruce. Of course, Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
No, Bruce Banner.
Bruce.
The boss.
Call him the boss. He'd just say we're being paranoid. Besides, I'm sure Bruce has his own problems. And then, like, it's
definitely. Yeah, that's a good setup.
He has his own problems. Yeah,
he's dealing with a lot.
Plasma fired cage.
This big shiny guy.
It looks like he's just made out of metal or something.
This guy's like Clayface or whatever. I mean, not really. I don't know his name.
And he's back here. Get out of the way! I want to turn at him. They're all these people are all beaten on Hulk. You see his pants have been ripped. But he does have on. I like that he's got on his like fancy clothes.
Mm-hmm. Well, this Hulk is
This is like the smart Hulk.
Yeah,
this is back when
he's
they first introduced that. The other thing is I do want to recognize Peter David, right? Is the writer, and sometimes I think of Peter David as kind of lame, but like in this, like reading it, I'm like he really knows how to write a story. He's a good writer, and then it's like I think about it, it's like I can't think of like what stories I don't like because I have a bunch of Hulk issues by him. I have a bunch of his X Factor and like a few other random stuff.
I don't know. Maybe it's the visual storytelling that's helping. Yeah, it's the combo.
Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes if you get a writer and an artist that I don't know if Dale Keown and Peter David were like personal friends. I don't know if they had what kind of relationship they had. But like, I don't even think that matters. I think it's just a matter of like him sending him the script and like, if you can pick up what someone else is laying down.
Yeah.
If you're like, oh shit, I get it. Like, I see what you're saying, like that. And it's like, to me, reading through this or rereading through this, that was what I got. Was that they were just like in sync. Like Peter David wants to tell a story with the Hulk kicking ass, being. An awesome story, and Dale Keown just wants to draw like freaking like awesome. This weird green.
It's kind of crazy. Like they bring you right into like all the action because like it's like you're like immediately you get like a huge splash. Of like a whole bunch of action going on. It just like is immediate.
And it keeps going too. Like that's the thing, is like
it's a roller coaster.
There's more pages in this.
Yes.
What I
like I was looking through it before, and I'm just like, this story is like a roller coaster.
That's what I'm saying. It starts, and you're immediately there. You don't really have to know like who are these people exactly? They're looking for somebody. Somebody's missing. Okay, they're looking for him. He's in this house. On and then just bam. This dude, that's what I like about you, Lita. You certainly know how to throw a party. And again, we got like the leader down there. He's just like that face.
Man,
he is just so. I don't know how you can see it on there or not. He's just got that smug smile on his face that just cracks me up. Yes, and then
Yeah.
I gotta show that too, because like I mean I like showing it from a distance, but like look at his head is like, ugh. Like that's disgusting. You know what? I could make it bigger over on the computer.
Yeah.
That would be maybe. Let's try. Oh, yeah, there we go.
There.
That does make it a lot easier. Okay. But yeah, so
And
they're
he's
just
like surrounded by these guys, just fighting them off.
why it's just a matter of time before the Hulk ducks. It's too many people attacking. If you've trouble to analyze the Hulk's current fighting style, you'd know that any moment. Hey, watch it, you butt ugly broad. Gotcha.
You know, like something I like about comics is like how during fights, like they have like this snappy, like
like the back and forth kind
you
of
know,
stuff.
like kind of like,
What did you butt ugly broad?
you call that a punch? You know, like yeah. No, but we have to look.
Oh yeah, no, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like he just immediately like just takes control.
Oh my god, that's like that.
Oh, in the
Thing in the other book with the motorcycles.
Yeah.
Show them. That's like a very reminiscent thing.
Okay, so this is the other part. We're gonna look at like Pitt 1, maybe some of the other shoots of Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that, but like this is like,
Yeah, right here.
look at that. It's like it's a different kind of a different pose, but it is that same. Oh yeah, well look, like he's like his head's more like back. His arms are kind
Back
of
into the
back and to the left.
But you shoot the Hulk or Pitt with one of those things, it's just gonna get mad at you.
Yeah, he's just gonna. There's no patsy coming to take down the Hulk. That's Lee Hardy, Oswald coming, taking out. But yeah, that is. I like that. It's a good point. Like, they are, and like he's kind of like it looks like his legs are more together a little bit too. I don't know how well you can. Not there that way. And like his arm over here is like crossed, where like they're both. But yeah,
Yeah.
but I think what it does is it really.
I don't know. It just kind of shows you how strong these people are.
Yeah,
They're just like hoisting these things in the air, like, and they're just like waving them around, like.
Yeah, no, like that is the thing. Is like what I was gonna say. Ultimately, it shows me like how much like Keown has got just this grasp of, you know what I'm saying. He knows where everything is in the fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like because it looks like this guy and that guy are these two guys. You know what I'm saying? Like he's popping a wheelie and then he's coming the other way, and you know what I'm saying? Like he's just Keown's got action down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. That's just his strength. He's just draws your eye through the comic, keeps it like you can feel like all this different stuff. Like shot is loose. I couldn't hold him. He's too strong. The Redeemer, you got a clear shot. Go. Got a clear shot. Throws kicks the one dude into the other. Leader, we've got to stop him. And actually, the outcome of this little battle is of little consequence to me. I have my own agenda to attend to. And he like teleports away.
Great leader, you green-skinned cretin.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's you can feel it. Like you can see these guys like, we gotta do something. He's getting kind of I'm leaving. Okay, yeah, we're going okay. And so also this being 1992, guess who's coming? I guess I was wrong because there was Super Nintendo too.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming to Super NES?
Yes.
April O'Neil. This is
the turtles are in the time for the turtles are in for the time of their lives. And you know what's like, we had the like wrestling game, and now we have the Ninja Turtles, and it's like perfect with a Hulk comic book. See, they're green, they kick butt.
I can't remember if I played this one or not. I might not.
Oh,
I didn't have a
good.
Super Nintendo. You played it?
I've played it.
I remember like the Ninja Turtles like arcade game.
Yeah,
Which that was.
I'm more familiar with that. Yeah, but I have played this one before.
Check it out, dudes. Arcade screenage on the left, Super NES screenage on the right. It's like totally the same. Aren't those studs at Konami awesome? Konami being the video game. But yeah, this is. I do remember maybe this was supposed to go with the Turtles movie, the Turtles in Time movie.
There's a turtle. Oh yeah, the third one is like kind of that one sucked though.
I don't like. Well,
agree to disagree, I guess.
you're just gonna have to agree to disagree. Just keep this peaceful.
Let's get back to the show.
Oh.
And now we're back at the house.
Oh yeah. So okay. So this is they ring, and she like
Is watching Austin's face. Danger,
No,
danger,
she
mister.
isn't.
Whoa, she's not.
she turns it on. Like look at that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh.
this might be easy if I just use.
Uh-huh.
fancy
If
remote.
I may demonstrate.
Enter.
Okay.
Okay. So ring. They ring the doorbell. She's just walking. Click. She turns on the TV.
Okay.
Warning! Danger, Will Robinson. Betty, Arlo, this is a surprise. Okay. Is Rick here? Rick? No, why? No particular reason. Except we thought we saw him asleep in your car when you drove away from his place. You followed me? Betty, I thought we had more of a bond of trust than that.
Well, look, let's be honest, Jackie. The truth is that Rick took a lot on faith about you because of what we said, but the bottom line is we don't know all that much about you. Oh, she's not really that mad. I misread her like expression.
I see. I don't know. Like I get the feeling because they're like saying that they saw him in her car.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like already pretty sure that something's fishy.
Yeah.
Well, let's remedy that right now. First, have you checked to make sure Rick isn't at home? Actually, no. Louise and I were too busy trailing you. Well, then come on in and give him a call. If he's not there, or even if he is, I'll be happy to answer whatever questions you have. So I think that was the only part that kind of I thought seemed a little bit odd. I'll be happy to answer whatever questions you have. Like, I feel like she would have been like, I'll be happy to help you try and find him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to help. Not like I'll be happy to answer whatever questions we have. That seems kind of unless it's supposed to be that like spoiler, like Rick's,
well, we'll see. They showed us with the knife.
Well, and they did show us. It's not really because help, get me out of here, you psycho. So we do know there's someone in the basement.
Yes.
So I mean,
yeah.
So I mean that is the other thing.
We didn't see how the first one ended.
Right. Well, I'm just saying maybe we already know that she's kind of psycho.
Yeah.
And so like, I'll be happy to answer whatever questions you have. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, yeah.
Maybe it's like that. Like she's just kind of. Oh, and then on the next page, anyways, third.
There it is. Wow.
Must be some kind of cleanliness freak, Jackie. I never smelled so much Lysol in one place before. My.
He's trying to cover up the smell of all of that.
Yeah. If you must know, I had some cesspool trouble. So I went very heavy on on the air freshener. And so that's Rick Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He has his own belt buckle that says Rick.
Wow.
That's that up for the viewers at home. Look at that. That's how you know you've made it. You got a belt buckle with your name. Or no, it's not his name. Wait a second. Does it say Rick or Rich? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it does say Rick. Listen, lady, you better let me out of here. I've been hog-tied by squirrels and Creed. You won't be able to keep me stashed here, so you're small potatoes here.
You know, it's kind of funny, like, that it's like danger.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like she turned on the thing in order to help drown out the sound.
Yeah.
And like,
but also, it kind of is,
coincidence?
Yeah, it's
There's
funny.
no such thing as coincidences, Sam.
There
It's
are
not
no
a coincidence.
coincidences. Yeah.
Will the robot. Is that what his name is? No, Will. It's not Will the robot.
I don't know.
Robbie the robot. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
And they're even. Why is the TV cranked up so loud, Jackie? Why is the TV cranked up so loud? Oh, I find it helps drown out my noisy neighbors. Jackie, let me out. Now, this is the other thing. Is like this whole place.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of the places like I go to in dreams. Like when I go, like when I find that weird comic shop in dreams.
Oh yeah.
It's in this place, but it's like instead of this being empty, there's like just like 8-foot tables and like boxes of comics and piles of like artwork and posters. And up here, you go up these little stair of steps. You go up these steps, and there's like just more boxes.
I gotta go. I'm gonna try and go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's what I mean. When I was like rereading this, and I got to this page, I was like, "Oh shit, that's the place.
I need to go to this place."
That's what I mean. Like it's, and again, look at freaking his head is like so. Ugh.
Who is this guy?
Oh, and then this guy's name, I think it's like Agamemnon. Yeah, Agamemnon.
Isn't that like a... Oh, no, I'm thinking Agamotto.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you.
I don't know. He looks like
they're all in cahoots, and they're all...
See some kind of mystic...
Trying to stop the Hulk. Or maybe the Hulk is trying to stop them, so they are...
Guy, just like, I don't know, like, what is he made out of?
It looks like stalactites
or is he like rock?
Oh, hey y'all,
what?
I forgot to like check my message on here.
What?
I don't know how to do it.
Somebody. Oh,
you can rate it. I don't think anyone's watching right now.
Hey, y'all are adorable in your matching outfits, but if you can up your voice audio, that'd be good.
Oh.
I guess we're too quiet.
Maybe I missed that earlier. Left. I can try. Probably. I wonder if maybe it's just our hardcore rock and roll music that we're playing is too much for the viewers at home.
Yeah.
They might not be down with this heavy metal that we like to listen to.
Yeah. I mean, this Hulk imagery and stuff speaks for itself. You know,
That's true. That's true.
Is that better?
I think so.
I mean, nobody's watching now.
Oh.
But
yeah, no, I think that's
okay.
I would guess. I don't know. Once we have the whole team here, we'll be
Alrighty.
we'll be better. I guess I gotta go over here. What do I do? Oh, that's to show it on the screen. That's what we're all talking about, people. Sometimes people leave
Okay.
comments, tell
Well,
us we're supposed to do better. So we're working at it. You can always
yes.
listen to the chat. That's all. So this
Okay.
is, back at it though. This dude that's like made out of granite, spikes, who knows what.
Yeah, it looks like thorns. I don't know.
He's able to go through the Hulk is the thing.
Yeah.
Like it must be something, because like spike thing goes through Hulk's back and it's poking out the front of it. Like, ugh.
I feel like that he has like a kind of morphing, stretching ability. Or
Yeah.
some kind. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's Clayface or
Clayface,
Sandman.
Sandman,
logic,
that's what it makes me think of.
Yeah. And this other guy's just looks like he's hard as diamonds.
Oh, the shiny one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this guy's names?
Ironclad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this. Oh, wait a
Oh.
second.
Okay. Yeah. That's Ironclad.
Oh, that's Hulk saying that to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're tussling.
This other dude. Well, I don't know.
He's behind him. He, struck him.
Well, he's poked in there. That's what I'm saying. This other dude shows up, and again, like I can barely read usually.
I don't know. He
So-
has some kind of like lightning plasmic sword.
Yeah,
or
he
something.
comes in and
I don't
like
know.
chops that dude's hands off. That's in.
Yeah.
Like, look at all this like green blood. It's like, whoa, this is nasty. Oh my god, why isn't his blood green in the movies?
Hmm.
That's what they should do. I don't know. Oh, okay. And then these hot shot Redeemer. Don't just stand there, you idiots. Get him. Let's do it. Oh, they shot the dude with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Must be like Hulk and him were at like a party or something, because like they're in like matching suit clothes, dress clothes.
Yeah.
Help. Hang on, you. Oh, okay. The other guy's name is Ulysses. Hang on, Ulysses. I got to beat on Robbie the robot. Help's on the way. Help? Wanting more help. These losers are mine. All mine.
He really likes to fight.
I mean, that's like. That is just like. That's what I'm saying with Dale Keown. Is like.
Dynamic.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
I'm not like. I don't have like all the Hulk issues. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like tons of them. But I'm definitely going to say that Dale Keown is like my favorite. Like, hearing him, I like the Kirby stuff, but like, Keown is it. Like, John Buscemi, or is it John or Sal Buscemi? I think it was Sal Buscemi who used to draw too. Herb Trimpe. I love all the other guys too, but like, these were the first Hulk comics I got. You know, like watching them on TV and then like seeing them like this. Just like, oh man, this is what the Hulk is. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, this is when they first came out with Smart Hulk, where like he combined Bruce Wayne and Bruce Springsteen into a millionaire blue collar singer.
What?
Bruce Wayne and Bruce Springsteen combined together into. What would that be? What would they call him? Bat Boss.
Yeah.
Boss Bat.
The Bat Boss.
The Bat Boss. He's the Bat Boss.
Have
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it keeps up a nice. I kind of wish sometimes it was like. I don't know if there's like, is there a pattern to like how many pages for each like story section? Because like that is one thing, is like, okay, so we started, with that first page with this part of the story, and then we jumped to Hulk in the midst of this battle, right? And then we got also the leader teleporting somewhere, and we got the viewpoint of Rick down in the basement, and No, because that's all.
Then in the house.
And then in the house. Right.
Yeah, she trips over a cord.
It pulls the
and you see her right behind her. This is, I don't know, like I was looking at this before and it plays out like a slasher movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's even the stuff that's kind of like, you know, most people don't get the Hulk comic book to find out about like Rick Jones's girlfriend and like drama and, you know, dating stuff. And it's like,
that stuff's for girls.
for girls. That's for somebody reading She-Hulk. This is just Hulk. This is She-Hulk. This is just the main line in the Hulk juice.
Well, all right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it all of it is like, it shows like how like, oh man, you know, like, you know, like intense action or intense.
It's like I said, it's wall-to-wall action. You know, just like the whole way through this book, there's always something going on.
What did she hear? So this is the other thing, like, because she's looking at the pictures, the TV's on. Warning, danger, danger, danger. I see no danger, you calling calamitous fog. Hey, Jackie,
I think that's like probably Dr. Smith or whatever.
All these other boys you're in the pictures with. Hey, Jackie. Warn. Story, Jackie, my fault. Oh. It doesn't really show like. That sounded like Rick. It doesn't really show like, did she hear? Obviously she was to have heard something, but it doesn't show
that might be like knocking on the door, like that flashing might be to like, or that behind her, like that is that just her like realizing it, like she's like, and that might be like a banging on the door or something. He's like, or no, he's not. He's hanging. But
yeah, that's
I don't know.
Like he's down there and he's yelling.
Yeah, he's yelling.
And they're just walking around.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And then that's what I'm saying. It's like all this. She's like looking at stuff, looking at the pictures. And all these other boys you're in the pictures with. Hey, Jackie. Hey. Oh, sorry, Jackie. Hey, I thought that sounded like Rick. And then
you got and then she's in there.
Wait, I'm so confused by this.
What?
I'm just confused. Is that looks like a different room?
Yeah.
I'm just so confused by like the layout of the house, like where she's over in this room. Because I thought in here I was getting the feeling like they're in the same room, but even then, I think it's maybe they're in like rooms that are beside each other.
Well, she just kind of wandered into the living room, and I think the other one's in the like kitchen.
Oh, and yeah, it doesn't show like what. It just shows her standing behind her. It doesn't show like what did she do something. It just shows her standing behind her, and then the next thing we see is like her leave. Rick, it's Betty. Look, give me and Mara a call, okay? Hey, hon, we'd just like to hear from you. Well, that's that. You know, Jackie, it just occurred to me. I was wondering if she was going to take Rick away from me. She wasn't right for Rick at all. And you know, you aren't right for him either. Take my word for it. The mother just knows these things. She's supposed to be his mom? I don't know.
I don't know.
And like, I'm not really sure what happened to her. Like, she got messed up, definitely. Like, you can see her face. It's got like both her eyes are just open. Mouth, like, I don't know if she's
mouth agape.
Yeah. Is she up? Oh, and that's like blood. Well, see, this is see this around her.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Maybe so she got like.
This is one of the effects of the Comics Code Authority, as you couldn't show blood being red. So, like, the blood in here. Let's see, there's a little puddle. It's colored purple,
Really?
and the blood
It's
on
like
the knife.
maybe a shadow of it. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? The blood on the knife is also
weird.
purple.
Huh.
I mean, it could just be kind of like a lighting thing, but I mean, because like she's kind of in shadows. But I remember reading that in like reviews or interviews back then that they couldn't color blood red for some reason.
Yeah. Pretty lame.
Pretty lame, man. And then back to the fight with the Hulk. This is what I wanted to show. Like this is the main thing I wanted to show, right? Is like, you know, he does his thunderclaps, knocking everyone around. But then this dude, he's like, he steps up and he's just like, very good, Hulk. But then again, this is the way it should be. We are the two greatest intellects here and the two greatest powers. It's natural that it comes down to us. Are you going to flee again, Hulk? Are you going to take your death like a man? Or whatever it is you are.
It's like
that's what I'm saying. I gotta like try and zoom in on that because it's just like my favorite.
Yeah.
Scream, Hulk! Scream in agony as I do what I've always wanted
It's
to.
like melting all the flesh off him.
Flay your green hide from your bones. Crunch all the handholds you want in the floor. You can't resist my power to repel matter. Any second, the torture will be too much for you. You'll shriek in defeat. You'll howl in anguish. You'll... Dear God. You do the best sound effect for that.
Pacow!
You want to do his voice, too.
Oh, jeez, maybe we should get him something.
Yeah, 20 gallons of Chrome. And like,
Ghost Rider.
it does give us a break. It's like, oh, like, look at that. Like, his flesh is just melted. It's just like a skeleton with melty flesh. Ugh! That's what this guy did to the Hulk. And a commercial break for the Road to Vengeance. Join Ghost Rider. Call 1-900-88-GHOST. But yeah, don't move it around. It'll get. Let me try and make that. We'll do that again. Well, that way we can see it better.
There.
A Keown Combo.
Bam.
Yes, you used to be able to call and listen to a message machine on the phone. What you used to be able to do back in the day. Play, I don't even understand. I never tried any of these. Oh, game is played against a 1 minute and 40 clock. After entering your telephone number, you have 3 chances to acquire Ghost Rider's powers by pressing the star key in a timely fashion.
We could have Ghost Rider's powers.
Yeah. Shit. We're gonna have to like.
Jeez,
We might have to cut this.
I want a cool bike like that.
I want my skull to be on fire.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Well,
we might have to.
we might have to try this.
Yeah, we might have to try and like hurry up with this one. Sorry, Mr. Keown. We love your work, but I never realized we could get Ghost Rider's powers using our phones. Shit. Wish I would have known this back then.
I wonder who got it.
Oh, so this, anyways, back at the end of our.
Both of you just shut up a minute. Okay, someone get me a new pair of pants, and we can finish this up.
He is already finished, Doctor. Hostilities may cease immediately. The leader and I have come to an accord. Look at his face. He's just like, oh, what?
You kidding me?
And then back to Betty.
and Jackie. And Marlo, who's
Just like,
Jackie, you're right. We're no good for Rick. I'll just take Marlo and we'll be out of your way. Okay? You think I'm stupid? I'll let you go. You'll just come back. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Stop it! You're only making it worse. My face.
fight.
Yeah, they're going. I mean, that's a chef knife. You know what I'm saying? That's you can split like a steak bone with that.
Like I said, it's like a slasher movie.
Yeah, she lets him. She gets the telephone cord around, or no, the lamp cord that was unplugged earlier.
Yeah, and she's like, it's like she's like crawling away. I could see this in like a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can see that.
And she's like,
Oh yeah, her
and
face
she
is
grabs
so messed up looking.
grabs towards the poker at the fireplace, stabs her.
How dare you treat me that way?
You were trying to cut her up with a knife.
How dare I? Like, lady, you are one crazy mother. What's happening up there? Hey, can you hear me up there? Who's ever up there? Get me out of here before somebody gets killed. Like Marlo looks. That's what I'm saying. She looks messed
Is
up.
she killed?
I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like her eyes are just.
Nah, she's just. I think she's gonna be just fine.
I don't know. That
Maybe. I don't know. We'll
that
find
looks
out.
like brain damage. Like,
Yeah. Well, let's see.
oh, and then
Is that it?
and then this is the last. That's what I'm saying.
You
You gotta get the next issue because look, she's just laying there. Is she dead?
fuck.
I assume it must be that she's dead because she's not like fucking with her or nothing. She's not calling 911.
What's the next issue? I gotta look.
3.99.
I'll be on the lookout.
I have to talk. I've got a Hulk guy. Got a Hulk guy that can bring in and a cord.
I've got a Hulk guy. He's got a Hulk guy.
I got a Hulk guy. I got a guy for all them other comics. Got all of them. Doubles, triples. This part is so goofy because like it's just walking around the buff.
Yeah.
In a cord, they blow a hole in the side of the mount, terrorize the inhabitants, destroy property, try to kill me. Tell me you've come to an accord. I think he made that quite clear, Doctor. Oh, and please do get some pants. Not only are you giving some of us an inferiority complex, but furthermore, I gotta figure out a better way to get a ladies present.
What? Oh.
Don't hurry on my account. How dare you, Doctor, question my authority? Shut up, Atlanta. Atalanta. You too, leader. Agamemnon, how dare you? Honestly, Doctor, a rational man such as you can certainly appreciate an instance where calm discussion has led to a cessation of hostilities. Don't you just love a happy ending?
This is like right at the cover again.
Yes.
Right at the cover again.
Yeah, so that's the cover?
Well, this hasn't even happened yet. He's not screaming out.
We're traveling in time right now. Sir.
Whoa.
Right now, if we look, we go back to the beginning. Before Marlo was still alive. Why can't we warn her? Why can't we get in there and stop her before? Yeah, she's got to be dead. That's what that has to mean. Because like her eyes are just open. There's blood all over the floor. The chef knife.
Yeah.
And then like she was just on the phone, so we know there's a phone there. We're gonna have to figure this out. And then, like I said, like look at her. If you were stabbed, or if I was stabbed, well, I'll say if you were, because then I can say what I would do. Like I don't want to speak for what you would do if I was stabbed. If you were stabbed and I came in, I'd be like, oh, I gotta call somebody. I'll dial the 911. You know, get Al Qaeda in here, get them to help out.
You did witness a murder, though.
Oh well.
So what did you do?
Well,
after you witnessed that murder?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
You don't know what you did?
I don't know what I did now. That's a whole nother...
All I have to say is, who are Donald's nephews?
Who are Donald Duck's nephews? Well, it's Huey. Louie. 1992. Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I think this is like one of the last issues that Keown was on as well, because this is one, like, you got to figure that was...
When was that?
Yeah, look at this. Okay, so like, look, this is October of 92, right? Well, that's the day you take it off the stand. Is it October? Is the last? And Pitt, first issue of Pitt came out in January of 1993. You know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't like leave Marvel, because I mean he's come back and done like other stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Like he went from Marvel.
Yeah,
went out on
Image. You know, a lot of the creators or artists at Marvel, moved over.
Yeah, he was
Image, because they were kind of pissed off.
Yes. Well, Todd McFarlane was mad because they were making T-shirts and whatnot from his Spider-Man comic books. And and they weren't giving him a cut. You know, they were taking his art for Spider-Man and then making a T-shirt, making a toy, making a... But they weren't giving him a cut. They were using his art, and he was like, that was, I guess, what their contract was. And he was just like, I'm going to go do my own thing.
All right.
Oh, and the other thing was the last issue he did, they edited his picture. We'll have to go pull that out sometime, because it's like it was this picture of, like, you know who Shatterstar is from X-Force with the swords. He was in Deadpool.
Yeah.
He was stabbing Juggernaut. You know who Juggernaut is? Giant.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who Juggernaut is.
Professor Xavier's stepbrother. Yeah. Shatterstar is trying to stab Juggernaut in the eyeball. In fact, in Todd McFarlane's picture, he did. And Marvel apparently thought it was too gory. So they like did like a with his art and like edited it and didn't, and like they like cut and pasted parts of it so that it looked like
that's annoying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like, so they took the eye that was there.
That's gay.
That's
stupid.
It is dumb. It is. And that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't.
Yep.
You don't edit an artist like that, especially not like.
It's censorship, man.
Censorship, and that's, you'll see. There's
definitely no censorship in Pitt.
No censorship. No comics code that he has to appeal to. It's just coming out of the gate and just tearing shit up. But, and despite that,
still, what, he can't even say fuck.
Well, see, I think the thing is that, like, he didn't want it to immediately start off, and you know what I'm saying? You gotta think like your audience, right? 92, his audience is all the people reading the Hulk, so it's like kids, teens, probably older people too, older guys or whatever, you know. but like they're all used to
Some people grew up with the old Hulk cartoon. I mean,
the show.
well, yeah, and the show. When was that? 70s, something.
Yeah, like 70s and early 80s.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he didn't want to like immediately come out and be like, "Hey, everyone, what I really wanted to do was just shout fuck over and over in my comic. That's what I really wanted to do." It's like, no, he just didn't want. He wanted to just be able to do his own thing and not have to worry about, I don't know, dealing with whatever he was dealing with at Marvel, I guess. Because you know that's the thing is like looking through, comparing, like, you know, these first issues of Pitt and whatnot.
What's the writing team and all that on this?
Brian Houghton is the writer.
Okay.
And then Joe Chiodo coloring. Chance Wolfe is the letterer. He's got an editor.
They got pinups by Sam Keith.
Sam Keith
and Jim Somerville.
Yeah, let's look at this pinups because they are fun. That's Jim Somerville. Pitt just like fighting, I don't know what, something with tentacles. It's green.
Yeah.
But this other picture, the Sam Keith one, oh my god. Like that is
fantastic.
Like that's what I'm saying. When I had like the posters of Pitt on my wall and stuff. Like Pitt was it.
Pitt was it,
man. Like, and just seeing like, oh shit, this is real. There's other people drawing pictures of Pitt. That's what it looks like if Sam Keith draws them. Like Sam Keith was like, that was my other book back then, was the Max, which I'm gonna grab that, like, just not to like jump around a whole ton, but like that was what blew me away. Was when, you know, getting the Max comic, Max number 7 comes out versus Max versus Pitt, and then it's like a 2-issue thing too, Max and Pitt number 8. I'm just like, what?
Is this like Image's version of the Wolverine versus the Hulk?
Well, no, because they don't really fight so much as just kind of like run around and like hit yells, and like Max is like in his things with Pitt, he just seems like he's just confused, and it's a number. It's like the Max, so it's all kind of crazy. But I guess I could probably show this too. That would be the whole point. That's the whole point of our show, is showing the comics. So that's the other thing. You know, I want to find out from Mr. Keown there. I want to find out what the deal was with him, and because this is '94, it had been going for a while. Max had been going for a while. I'm curious just what the interaction was like. You know, was it like, how did they come together? Did Sam Keith like come to him and be like, I want to draw Pitt in my comic too, or like was Dale asking him like, hey, you want to put Pitt in your comic with him? You want to have him fight Max? What do you want to do, dude?
No, they're two pretty savage characters.
You know, it's just I'm gonna grab. I guess this is the other thing. It's like back then, this was the other thing. Was back when all this was starting out in '92. We got this issue of Wizard where like we're introduced to Pitt, we're introduced to Max, we're introduced to Jim Lee's Death Blow, we're introduced to Blood Wolf from Rob Liefeld. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff came out, and it was just like, this is it. Like screw reading whatever is not this. You know what I mean? Like whatever's not this is just not
it.
Not it at all.
They don't got Pitt.
They don't have Pitt. I mean, they can't take it to the Max, and they ain't got Pitt. Why would you want any comic that's not
Taken to the max or
going in with Pitt?
Yeah. Because that ain't it.
That ain't it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is like, his art is just so. I mean, we looked at it before with the like he could have. He didn't have the comics code. He could have been showing off a whole butt.
Yeah.
But he didn't. You know,
could have have like full frontal. You know.
Exactly. He could have had whatever Pitt's got going on. What's that? Is that it? I don't know.
Does he have pants?
No, he doesn't have pants yet. This is when it's like Terminator. Remember like when Terminator first shows up?
Oh, okay.
He beats up the bikers.
What is his backstory?
Pitt?
Yeah.
He's an alien dude. They're like there's this whole army thing going on. I can never quite figure out if Pitt was supposed to be psychic. He's like there's something where he's trying to find like another special alien. And somehow they get linked with the kid, with Timmy. Like somehow Pitt and Timmy are like in each other's heads.
That's
cool. And I don't follow all of it. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not a good reader, really, honestly. Like I have it's just the pictures. Look at this. He doesn't have a nose.
How many people is that around him? How many the gang? Let's get a head count.
Let's get a head count. I think we're gonna have to go with one where all of them are there. Okay, so we're here. Let's start. There's 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Maybe at least 9.
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't tell if that's a little one there.
Yeah, I think so.
I forgot what number I was at.
5.
I'm not good with numbers either.
8, 9? I think 9. I think we got 9 like biker gang hooligans.
Criminals. Thugs. Those
armed with bats, chains,
are against those
I think
thugs.
Shotguns, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shotgun, bat.
Yeah.
Baseball bat. I would assume some knives.
Mhm.
This guy for real, man. Here's your spandex, pal. Wink.
Bring him down, Brick.
It's really not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this sounds like, it's what I would imagine, like a bunch of bikers driving around in the 90s. They see a giant, like, alien monster with no pants.
Alien.
That's what I would imagine they would all.
Oh, he has like a freaking chain mace.
A chain mace?
You don't see that every day.
I like that.
Whacks him right in the face. He just like shrugs it off.
Yeah, you can tell. That just made him.
Holy shit! He's still standing. My old man always said, "Finish what you started." He just like,
and then he just starts going in. Then like
this guy like has claws.
Yeah. Yes. There's I remember at the same time. That's what I'm saying. These 2 panels, double page, whatever you call this, like, why are you even gonna go up there and fuck with him with a knife?
Yeah.
You just seen all this other shit, and you're gonna pull out.
Yeah, you swung
a
freaking huge chain mace at him.
And he doesn't even get a chance to like, cause look, that's.
I don't even know. I don't even know how you say that. Wonk.
Wonk.
Well, it's alien sound effects because he's an alien.
I think
that's why the sound effects are like that.
I like that. And
it's not Biff and Zowie. It's
and then just a roar. Like this, I'm saying, like that just looks so. Let's do our count here. I guess we're trying to figure out before. We're at 9. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. There's another one right there. 4, 5, 6.
He kind of
7,
looks a little
8,
like a Lobo right
9.
here.
Actually, I'm up to like 10 or 11 now.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of Lobo there with the hair.
Yeah. And he's kind of gray. Like color.
Say hello to my little friend. Joe. Right in the.
Yeah.
It's not a good place to get shot.
He's not quite as powerful as the Hulk, I think. But
Yeah, he might not be quite, because like the Hulk does seem like if you shot the Hulk with a shotgun, like
yeah.
in his midsection like that, I think he would just be like, no.
He would still be like at you.
Yeah, he's just gonna like, no.
But
What are you doing? Why would you do that?
he can shrug off this. You know, it hurts him though.
Well, I got like, look at his face down here, because they're like, you know, they're talking. Damn, super freaks. You know, New York used to be such a nice place to visit. I think you missed, man. Nail him again. Reload. Come on, shoot him again.
Didn't miss. There's blood there.
But like, look at his face. What we see of his face in that final. It looks like he's like starting to like smile. Doesn't that look like a smile? Like a.
Yeah. He's like.
Oh, and then it's Yeah, and then his claws are like out then. Oh, I got a shot on there. Wow. And then and it's him screaming. Yeah, like a nightmare. Poor little fella. Connecticut. Is this night ever gonna end? Jumpin' Jesus! Are you alright, lad?
It was like a nightmare, Grandpa, but it was real. It happened, and it's still happening now. I'm scared, Grandpa. I wish Mom and Dad were here.
We've had such a hell of a night, son. We're lucky just to be alive. Now we cannot bring your parents back, but we've still got each other.
You gotta find out about that young blood number 4.
Yeah.
You got that one?
I do.
Gotta.
Well, I do. I can't remember. Like, it's not in this room. It's in the other one. In the
Last.
It might be one of the comics in the vault. Let's say we raid the kitchen for some nice cocoa. I'll come and down, mate.
That's a weird way to say it.
Grandpa.
That'll calm us down a mite.
That'll calm us down, mate.
I would think that might calm us down. Right?
Grandpa,
That's how a normal
I
person
don't think
would
things
say
will
it.
ever be the same again, Grandpa.
I think
Fuck
you
your
have
dad or
dementia.
Dad.
You have dementia, Grandpa.
Come on, let's just go get some nice hot cocoa. Calm it down. And never forget what they taught you.
Elsewhere. Bart Simpson.
Yeah, I feel like
Cowabunga. And that guy's name's Smithers.
that's the guy. I didn't know
I feel like that's intentional. It's gotta be
Hey,
like a
Smithers.
joke.
Smithers is what?
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns is assistant. So
Yeah.
is almost supposed to be like he's like Mr. Burns. he's like a fat version of Lex Luthor. He's not quite like Kingpin, because Kingpin looks like Bill.
Who is this guy?
He must be the
he's a detective guy.
Yeah, I think he's like the
He almost looks like
sergeant or
Harvey
whatever.
Bullock. You know?
Heads up, ladies. This is Detective Bobby Harris. Case has been bumped up to homicide as of 2:30 a.m. this morning. One of the gang members died. Harris here will be assigned to the subway case. Hey, that's my case. It's not your case, Smith. This is an NYPD case. And Harris is your new partner. I'm Philip Johnson. You can call me Phil. Are those photos of the incident? What I was told. They're in a sealed envelope marked confidential. Thanks for picking them up on your way into the station. Harris, I'll fill you in while we look over the shots. Okay. And they still keep talking some more. Oh, they got, yeah. See, and the one in Youngblood 4, it's like him. That's where these photos are from, which is like, I really like that idea. It's not like, it's not like he's in Youngblood 4. It's like there's the Youngblood 4 story, and then it's like another like little comic at the end. So it's like pictures from that story in here. I like that. That's a good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what like I like about it is it seems like he had like a solid like writing team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it seems like a lot of words, but people used to do that back then. Put a lot of words, you know. Here's where it's at.
Shut up, Smithers.
Three pedestrians were attacked by a gang of neo-Nazis. The incident occurred in a subway car in transit. According to witnesses, a third party entered, or shall we say materialized, from out of nowhere. New partner? How do we get photos of this? They were lifted from a bank machine video camera in the subway. Get out of town. I feel some serious overtime coming up. What do you think we're dealing with here, Captain? Too big to be a human. It could be a Youngblood. I don't recognize him from any of the press releases. Only crime scene cross references. Harris, Smithers, take the pictures and link up with forensics at the crime scene. And let's keep a lid on it. The press will be short-stroking all over the place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in Terminator, he beats up the bikers, and he's like, get some pants. And oddly, think about that. I wonder. No, I was gonna say, was this the last issue that he did of Hulk?
What's that other voice in there?
That's one of the other ones that he's with, like his alien buddies.
Oh,
like that's not Timmy yet. That's the one that he's trying to find. That's what it is. That's the alien dude. Which in one of the other ones is
like that wasn't necessary. It was barbaric at best. Kill or be killed.
You were capable of withstanding their attack without retaliation. You must use discretion. Not retreat from battle. I'm a warrior.
You're an assassin, remember?
Like that red pattern in the jacket.
I guess I was right on the money for the logo. Well,
yeah,
bounty hunter,
yeah.
not an
assassin.
Similar.
Assassins aren't free.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
you get what you
a
pay
thing
for.
you pay for.
You get what you pay for. You want a free assassin? Guess what's gonna happen? Yeah, so that's, and these are I don't know.
Well,
more the
aliens.
Right. I mean, they're alien, but I can't remember.
They're probably like telepaths, right? Are they talking to him?
Jereb, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Jereb's the name of the blue words. I think that's one of these little guys. The Creed is the bad ones. They're coming. I think there might even be something that like Pitt was a Creed or something. I can't remember all the. I don't get them to like read the stories. You know what I'm saying? I just love looking at the pictures. He's riding a motorcycle. Is he?
Yeah.
What? I guess so. I don't remember that. But he is. I mean, like, that's what I'm saying with Keown is he's just got, like, look at his art. And like you said, it's like everything is like action. Everything's moving. when you got a moment to think
It's
for a
very well choreographed, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say.
Yeah, like I was saying with like the fight and stuff, like it's like he knows where like everything is. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's here, so it's there. He knows where everything is in relation. I don't know what the term for that is, but
he works with angles and he works with pacing. He's very he paces it very well, and the shots are good. You know,
fight for your life. We're all doomed. I guess this was them going down to the subway. Oh yeah, so that's what. These are the dudes that are showing up that are gonna like mess with Pitt. Like they're not here to be his friends. These aren't like Pitt's buddies that they're gonna.
You do have issue 2.
I do.
Yeah, but that's gonna have to be.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I just wanted to like kind of like start out. This is like I love these ads from back then. These entertainment this month. Each they would like list like all the stuff coming out that month. So this was like
Storm, Spawn,
Stormwatch 1 was just coming out. Regularly $195. You can get them from here for $1.75. Order 3 or more, $1.50. Order 10 or more, $1.25. You want 10 copies of Stormwatch 1? Okay, $1.25 each, dude. Just telling you about like Spawn 8. It was out on the stands. It was Alan Moore's Spawn first issue of Spawn. I was telling you Dave Sims is gonna be doing 10. To say something about Gaiman doing 9 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just telling you like this one, like all this was just starting. Shadowhawk issue number 4. Not Shadowhawk like
Supreme, Savage Dragon, Wildstar, Darker Image, Youngblood, Battles in Pitt. Well, that's what we're here for. That's where we're at.
Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite picture of Deathblow. Him and the nun, that silhouette. It's not even a silhouette, like it's just You know, this is what I think is funny is that like I think I'm like stupid sometimes, like an IQ of like 30 or something, because like I always wanted to draw comics, I always drew, but like I could never understand like any of this. There's pictures of like how to draw the comics. You get a pen, a bottle of ink, you're going over blue lines. I couldn't follow any of that. You know, I've showed you I've got that like How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way book, and I had that as a kid. Looked over it all the time, tried to do stuff from it. I could never figure out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is because at every issue he keeps with this art that is just on point. Even when he kind of like doesn't go as like hard on the detail, it still looks like just intense. And then when he comes in, I'm saying like he's got like pacing. That's the right word for it.
Yeah.
That he's like gets the whole, panel.
It's like cuts.
And then definitely.
And it's like from a different angle. You think of it as like a camera movie.
Yeah.
Each panel is like a frame, like a cut.
A different scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just looks awesome. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
definitely don't want to mess with.
Yeah, don't mess with alien assassins. Tip for the day. Let's see, we got. I'll show the cover for like. Our next, whether it's next week or the week after, we're gonna figure that out. We're not
next week or week after.
Yeah, we're not hardcore on like keeping super schedules, But we're gonna do the Legion of Night. Steve Gerber, illustrated by Will Portacio and Scott Williams, Paul Mouse. I still haven't read this. And I don't know if I'm actually going to read it, but
I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna do my homework.
Sam is a better reader. Maybe if we could get like a narrated version of comics, I'd be better with that. Like I could look at them. Look at that! It's like an alien.
Oh my gosh, very Kafka.
Ugh. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Very Kafka.
Let me show them that because I had never noticed this before. You know, just pointed it out when we were talking about it. Like roaches on the table. Oh, so that's like next time. Sam and me get together and do our thing. And one of my friends, hey, could you grab come over there and grab one of those issues of the other mini ones?
What?
One of the Stanleys and
yes.
one of Relaunch.
Yes.
Just to help pay the bills. Go down to your local comic book stores, ask them for a copy of Gotham Newsstand, written by Peter Hensel. 3 complete stories, all about the silent minority. We're going to be launching our Kickstarter for that here coming up shortly. You're in Asheville County, go to Robot Zero Comics, Geneva, Ohio, or go to Captain's Comics Toys, and Relaunch is at Captain's Comics Toys, and Fake News from Hell is at Captain's Comics Toys and What's It? Stanley's Tales of Terror. There's copies of. I don't remember if they sold out all of them. We're gonna find out. You know, I'll be around here on the comic book day and all that other stuff. So then, that's all I got for now. So I guess we figure where'd my keyboard go. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Anything you want to say at the end here, Sam? Any books you recommend? Any
books?
any taco flavors you're excited about lately?
Taco flavors. I don't know.
Well, maybe we'll figure that out next time.
Yeah.
We'll have a full recommended list of tacos, treats, whatever you want to do.
I haven't been reading as much comics as I used to.
What? Okay, we're ending it. It's over.
Well, I still read them.